Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. As usual, before we start our lesson, kita ni akan mulakan dengan berselawat ke atas Rasulullah SAW selama 2 minit. Mari kita ni sama-sama membaca 3 niat penting sebelum memulakan selawat ke atas Rasulullah SAW. Yang pertama, kami niatkan selawat kami untuk memenuhi perintah Allah Subhanahu wa taala. Yang kedua, kami niatkan selawat kami untuk memenuhi hak Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Dan yang ketiga, kami niatkan selawat kami untuk mendapat syafaat Rasulullah di akhirat kelak. 2 minutes from now.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد 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 اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد
Doa sebelum belajar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma aftah alaina hikmataka wanshur alaina min hazaini rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Ya Allah, bukakanlah ke atas kami hikmat-hikmatmu dan limpahilah ke atas kami khazanah rahmatmu. Wahai yang maha pemurah lagi maha penyayang.
Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Ya Rabbku, lapangkanlah untukku dadaku dan mudahkanlah untukku urusanku dan lepaskanlah kekakuan dari lidahku, supaya mereka mengerti perkataanku.
Amin.
Amin, amin, amin. Ya Rabbal Alamin. In this session, we will discuss about factorization of algebraic expression. In your notes, it will be written as equivalence of algebraic expressions by factorizing. Okay, notes page 45 until 46, and your worksheet will be page 40 until 41. So, can you please get ready before we start? Learning objectives. By the end of the lesson, students should be able to simplify or transform algebraic expressions by factorizing. And here we only focus with single term common factors. Okay, example 3a plus 6b. When we do the factorization, it will become 3 bracket a plus 2b. And here we take out the common factor. Okay, and the second one, explain that factorizing is the inverse of expanding. Actually, this factorizing is the inverse. Okay, the inverse of expansion. Now, as to S, our steps to success to achieve our LO, our learning objectives. First, find the highest common factor, HCF, of two or more algebraic terms. Okay, and please recall HCF. HCF will be our main working to find the factorization. Okay, to simplify the factorization. And the second one, put in a bracket the remainder of the expression. Okay, let's start with this page 45, factorization. Let us review some of the important things about this factorization. And you need to know that we already learned this factorization during year 7. So here we just to review some of the main points about what is actually factorization. Okay, so take this chance to understand this factorization. Factorization and expansion is very important in exam. Make sure you know how to do both of them. Okay, so first one, factorization is the reverse process. As I mentioned earlier, the factorization is actually the reverse process of algebraic expansion. It is done by taking out the common factors, and we're going to use HCF as our main workings to taking out that common factors. All right, and it can be illustrated by this one. Okay, for factorization, that means we need to put the bracket. But for expansion, we need to remove that bracket. So factorization is actually the reverse of the expansion. And this is very important. When we say about factorization, that means we put the algebraic expression into bracket. You must have bracket in your answer for factorization. Okay? This factorization process can be illustrated by this video. So again, focus with the yellow stone. Let's start with this example 3. Factorize the following expression. The first one, part A, 3y plus 6. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to use HCF as our main workings, okay, to extract, to take out that common factors. Now, put this expression, just copy this expression into here. You don't have to change that plus into comma or whatever. Just follow the expression, okay? Just follow the expression, just copy the expression into here, and then you focus to take out the common, okay? Personally, I will simplify the value first, okay? Personally, I will simplify the value first. So I will take out that 3 because we have 3 and 6 in the multiplication of 3. So 3. And when I take out 3, so 3 divided by 3 will give you 1. So y. 6 divided by 2 will give you 2. So I will have y plus 2. Now, can you simplify further? You look again the value. Can you simplify the value? If no, you move to the variable, the letters. Okay, can you simplify the letters? Can you take out the common part for that letters, the variable? No. If no, so that will be your final answer. The remainder, okay, the remainder of this expression, that will we give bracket. That will we give bracket, okay? And 3 will be the outsider. So rewrite as 3 bracket y plus 2. Okay? Next, part B. Now, start with the value. I will take 6 and 12. 6 divided by 2 will give you 3 and 12 divided by 2 will give you 6. We can simplify further because we have 3 and 6 in the multiplication of 3, right? So I will simplify further. So 3 divided by 3 will give you 1. You don't have to put that 1 in front of m. Everyone will know that if we have like this, that means we have 1 in front. Okay, so 6 divided by 3 will give you 2n. Now, as you can see here, both of the terms we have negative. Okay, so you need to take out that negative. Okay, and it is actually 1, negative 1. When we take out that negative 1, your answer will be m, and this, you already take that negative, it will happen like this. Okay, I will put it here. Negative 2n divided by negative 1, right? So, you cancel out. When you cancel out, that means it will become plus. Okay? That is why you got plus 2n here. Right? And the remainder, you put it into bracket. And the outsider, since you have more than one outsider, so you need to multiply. 2 times 3 times negative 1 will give you negative 6. So just rewrite these terms inside the bracket. Just rewrite here. Therefore, your final answer will be negative 6 bracket m plus 2n. Proceed with part C. Follow the same method. Use the HCF. A square minus 2a. So here we can see that a common for both of the terms. So take out that a. And when you take out that a here, just to remind you that a square means a times a. Okay, so when you take out one of that a, so you have another a. Okay, remember that one. So 2a divide by a, it happened like this. Then cancel out that a, that is why you got 2. And don't forget here, negative, just rewrite here, negative. If you can't simplify further, so put that a minus 2 in a bracket and the outsider will be only a. Your final answer will be a bracket a minus 2. Next, part D, repeat the same thing. Just focus with the SCF. Inshallah, you will be survive if you do as I explained in this session. Okay, you just do like this in exam. Inshallah, you will survive for factorization. Okay, so 6y squared plus 15ay. Take out the common factor first. I will start with the value 6 and 15. So I will take out 3. We left as 2y squared plus 5ay. For this part, I only touch the value. Okay, so the rest of it just follow. Okay, so 2 and 5, I cannot simplify further. So I will stop with that value. I will move to y because we have y both of the terms here. Okay. So I will take out that y, it will become 2y plus 5a. Okay, so multiply the outsider, it will become 3y. And the remainder will be put into a bracket. Therefore, your final answer will be 3y bracket 2y plus 5a. Moving on with E, repeat the same things. I will start with the value, taking out the factors for 3 and 9. So I will have x square y minus 3xy square. Be careful, pay attention with this expression. Focus. So now I cannot simplify further for value. So I will move with x. Okay, so focus x. I will take out x. So the first term here will left as 1x. So xy minus 3y square. X here already gone. So 3y square. Okay. And then I cannot simplify further for x because we only have x in this term but not in this term. Alright. Therefore, I will move to y. Can I take common factors for y or not? The answer is yes, I can. Because both of the terms here we have y. Okay, repeat the same things, take out that y. So here will be x minus 3y. The remainder you put into bracket and the outsider you multiply. So your answer will be 3xy bracket x minus 3y. Okay. The last questions before we stop. Repeat the same thing. I will focus with value 6 and 3 because 6 and 3 we have in multiplication of 3. So I will take out the common, become 2uv plus uw. I will take u, so it will left as 2v plus w. And the remainder you put into bracket and the outside that you multiply and you should get 3u bracket 2v plus w. Okay, now this will be the end of our session. Don't forget to complete your notes and your worksheet. As usual, we will end our session by reciting doa. Thank you so much and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Doa selepas belajar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma inni astaudi'uka ma 'allamtani fardudhu ilayya inda hajati ilaihi wala tansani ya rabbal alamin. Ya Allah, sesungguhnya aku menitipkan padamu ilmu-ilmu yang telah engkau ajarkan kepadaku, dan kembalikanlah kepadaku sewaktu aku memerlukannya kembali. Dan janganlah engkau lupakan aku kepada ilmu itu, wahai Tuhan yang memiliki semesta alam. Amin.